What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a video that I'm very excited to do. Okay, I'm actually really hyped to do this video, and this video is me ranking every Street Fighter character by how strong they are. As you can see, we have every single Street Fighter character, um well, some of them. To do this, I had to find out every Street Fighter character. And all these names you see are all Street Fighter characters leading up to Cyborg, apparently. Um, there's some characters that I left out. For example, the Street Fighter movie characters like Blade, Arcane, Sawada. I'm not including them because they really don't count. They're from the movie. Introduced in the Street Fighter 2 movie, Cyborg. I'm not including him either. Introduced in Street Fighter Online Mouse Generation. I've never heard of that actually. I might have to do some research on that, find out what that is. But Shin, I'm not putting him in it because I don't really know who that is, and he doesn't really count. Same with the Street Fighter EX series. Ace, Allen, Area, Bison, Blair, C-Jack. You already know, like all these guys. I'm also not including them. But the characters from Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 2, and Street Fighter 1, okay? Now, some of the characters in Street Fighter 1 I did not include, okay? I included Birdie, I included Adon, I included Eagle, I included but I didn't include no, I included Jen, but I didn't include Joe, Ken. No, I didn't include Ken. I didn't include Joe, Lee, Mike, Retsu, and that's it. Four characters I didn't include because those are Street Fighter 1 characters, and a lot of Street Fighter 1 characters are not really known. Like, no one really knows a lot about Street Fighter 1 characters, and those four characters I don't really know a lot about, so I'm not going to be ranking them. And I don't think it really matters if I do or if I rank them or not because, like, they're Street Fighter 1 characters. They really are not that strong in the first place. Uh, um, but as you can see, some of them I kept. Two of them might look unfamiliar, like Eagle and Geki. Okay, but I didn't include Adon, Birdie, Jin, Ken, and Ryu and Sagat. But I did include Eagle and Geki because I do have um experience with them and I know how strong they are. So these are all the characters. Now how I made this is from this. Okay, like I found this tier list, and they basically just have all of these characters. And I know a lot of these look weird. Like these do not look like Street Fighter characters. These look like JoJo characters. But I guess some of these characters are from other Capcom games. So I guess they just decided to include them. Like for example, we have Captain Commando here. We also have some Rival Schools characters. Um, and some double ups of Street Fighter characters. Um, but yeah, don't even worry about those. I made a whole separate section right here. These are all of the characters that we're gonna be ranking. Okay. Now as you can see, I did include Haggar. From Final Fight. He's not from Street Fighter. He's from Final Fight, but he is in the Street Fighter universe. So I decided to include him. So here are the tiers: God Fighter, very strong, pretty good, decent fighter, not that good, and worse than Vega, because we all know Vega, low tier, guy sucks in all the games. Um, so here we are. I think this is like 80 something, 81 characters in total. So a lot of characters. So the way I'm doing this tier list, I'm ranking like how strong they are. This is in the games and in terms of story mode, comic books, movies, like basically overall, how strong are they? So let's get into this. First, we have Adon, trained by Sagat, a Muay fighter. Um, his animal is a jaguar. I'd say he's pretty good. Okay, he's pretty good. I mean, he was trained by Sagat, and Sagat is a good fighter. So I think Adon is definitely pretty good. Um, Birdie, I'd say Birdie is decent. Okay. In the final fight games, he is one of the stronger thugs that you can fight. Um, and he's just pretty good, especially in Street Fighter 5. But like he's strong. He's strong. He can handle himself. Eagle. Um, See, him and Geki, I don't know a lot of, but I am favorites of them. Like I do like Eagle, and I do like Geki. Um, but Eagle, from what I can remember in Street Fighter One, he was a pretty tough opponent, bro. Like he was pretty good. Like I'd say he's um. I mean, but all the characters in Street Fighter One are pretty good because Street Fighter One is not really a balanced game. Every character does like a whole bunch of damage. Um, I'd say Birdie's a decent fighter. I mean, I'd say Eagle is a decent fighter. So yeah. Next we have Geki. If we look at this character, you can see a pretty good resemblance to Vega. I don't know if Geki was a character that inspired Vega, because if you don't know, like that's Geki right there, and then right here we have Vega, and they look pretty similar. They both have a claw. I don't know why, but in Street Fighter Five, Vega doesn't have a Geki costume, and that would have been very good because Balrog has a Mike costume, so it'd be pretty fire if he had a Geki. But Geki was pretty strong in in the game. I think he's pretty good. All right, unlike Vega, unlike Vega. Next we have Jen. Um, Jen, he's a good fighter. He is good. Very strong though. No, I'd say he's decent. I'd say he's a decent fighter. Being old and stuff like that, like how old he is, and like being how old he is, and like how strong he is. Like, bro, he's decent, bro. Like he's not really that big, like tough opponent. Next we have Ken. I'd say God. I'd say Ken's a God fighter, bro. Like, come on, it's literally Ken, bro. It's literally Ken. Ken is a God fighter, bro. And I'm keeping him there. Like, come on, he's Ken, bro. Same thing goes with Ryu. Ryu and Ken are literally God fighters. Okay, ever since Street Fighter One, and I think in Street Fighter Six they're gonna be even stronger, bro. Because in Street Fighter Six, a lot of time has gone since Street Fighter Five. So Ryu and Ken, I feel like they have completed their training. I feel like they are like at their maximum power. Well, not, I wouldn't say maximum, but like I'd say that they are very close to finishing their training, and they're very strong. And they can literally defeat literally probably everybody in this entire you know section. So yeah, Ryu and Ken definitely God fighters. Sagat, trained by Adon. Um, you can't be better than your own. Like you can't be better than your own trainer. So I'd say that Sagat's very strong. Okay, let's straighten this out. So the way we're doing this tier list is the one who is in front is better. So if Birdie is in front of Eagle, that means Birdie is better than Eagle. If Ken is in front of Ryu, that means that Ken is better than Ryu. So I'd say like in first place, like Ryu is better than Ken. Adon's better than Geki. Jen is definitely better. Eagle is definitely better. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Next we have Akuma. I'd say Akuma is very strong. Okay. Um, I know what you're thinking. How the hell is Ken very strong? He should be a god fighter. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Okay, just wait. Yeah, I'd say regular Akuma. Regular Akuma is very strong. Okay, if you're a Street Fighter fan, you know that there is there's a better version of Akuma, and he is on this list. So we're gonna get to him. Next we have Balrog. I'd say Balrog is a pretty good fighter. He's definitely better than these two. So yeah. Actually, no, I think Adon's better than Balrog. Next we have Blanca. Bro, Blanca. He's really up here with decent. Like he's a decent fighter. I mean, he's not really that good. Let's be honest. Balrog, freaking Blanca, he's not that good. All he does is electrocute you. He's not really that strong. He could be beat by a lot of people. Cammy, Cammy is definitely pretty good. Um, yeah. Chun Li, Chun Li is a very strong fighter. Um, First of all, Akuma is way better than Sagat. And I think Chun Li could beat Sagat. Not gonna lie. Could she beat Akuma? I don't know about that one, but Chun Li is pretty strong. DJ, DJ's not that good either. DJ's not that good, but he is better. He is better than Blanca. Dowsim, Dowsim, bro, like that dude's an OG, man. Like he's been through a lot. Um, the thing is, he's just so slow. But like he really like I can't remember a single time in the games or in the books or in the movies or in the animes that Dowsem has been defeated or like beaten up badly. Like he's always held his own. So I'd say Dowsem's actually a very strong fighter. Um, I say he because like bro like as you know, G bro, like he's basically a grandmaster, bro. Like Dowsem, like he's not somebody to mess with, bro. Like despite his looks, like some people look at Dowsem and they're like, bro, this guy looks weird. He's skinny as hell. But if you didn't know, his power, he has stretchy limbs. But he's very slow though. But he can teleport and he can fly and he does have pretty good range. So I'd say he's very strong. Next we have E Honda. E Honda is another decent fighter. Um, he's definitely better than Eagle. I don't know if he's better than Jen. Uh, you know what? Nah, I say he's better than Jen. Fei Long. Fei Long's a pretty good fighter. Okay, I say he's better than all of these. I put him in pretty good. Guile. Hey, my man Guile. I'd say Guile is another very strong fighter. Um, he's definitely. Is he better than Dalsim? Honestly, I think he could be beat by Chun Li. So I'll put him behind Chun Li. Uh, Bison. I mean, bro, Bison is literally the main villain. But is he a god fighter, yo? Is he a god fighter? I'm pretty sure if him and Akuma fought, Akuma would probably win though. Like regular Akuma would win. Actually, no, I don't think I think regular Akuma probably wouldn't defeat Bison. So I'd put Bison in God Fighter. Okay, I'd put Bison in God Fighter. He's better than Ken, but we all know in Street Fighter Five, Ryu did kill Bison. Bison died like 5 times, bro. I don't know how this guy keeps coming back to life, but Ryu did kill Bison. I think multiple times actually. So he is a God Fighter. Not better than Ryu though. T-Hawk. I say he's a decent fighter. Yeah, he's decent. He's not really. He really doesn't have a lot going for him. All he has is Condor dive. All he does is just dive, and it's not that hard to to do anything. Vega, we're obviously gonna put him in there. Violent Ken. If regular Ken is in Godfighter, doesn't that mean Violent Ken should be in Godfighter as well? Yeah, I think Violent Ken also deserves to be in there because it's literally just Ken but violent. You know what? No, I think I'm being biased. I don't think Ken is a god fighter. You know what? I'm dropping Ken down to very strong. I think he could beat Dowsum. Actually, no. I think Dowsum could beat. No, I think no. He could beat Dowsum. Can he beat Akuma though? No, I don't think Ken has the power to beat Bison. Like to beat Akuma like Ryu can. But his evil form, like his evil form of himself, definitely is strong. I think his evil form could beat Akuma. So yeah, I put him there. Next we have Zangief, another OG. Zangief is also very strong. Um, Actually, I say Zangief is pretty good. Like, I think Sagat could beat Zangief. I'd put Zangief in the top of pretty good. Um, Cody. Ooh, what should we do with Cody? What should we do with Cody? Um, I'm gonna put Cody in. I'm gonna put Cody in pretty good. Okay, I feel like he could beat all of these guys. Um, Probably beat Fei Long. Cammy, I feel like he'd struggle. No, I feel like he'd beat Cammy. Next we have Dan. Um, I mean, we all know this. Dan isn't strong. Like, Dan is literally a weak character. Um, Even Blanca could beat him. Even Vega could beat Dan. Dan has to be like bad. Um, we're doing this story, like canon story wise, but in terms of like video game wise, like in Street Fighter Five, I'd say Dan is like an S tier character, bro. Okay, like for real though, like Dan's a pretty good fighter. Okay, like he's pretty good. Evil Ryu. Okay, Evil Ryu. All right, if we already have regular Ryu in God Fighter, obviously we have to put his evil form, bro. Him tapping into the Dark Hado. Okay, if Ryu tapped into the Dark Hado, alright, the Satsui no Haru, bro, he gets strong, yo. He is strong. His evil form can definitely defeat Akuma. And his evil form can definitely defeat Bison and Evil Ken, bro. Like, come on. So yeah, there you go. Guy. Um from Final Fight. Honestly, he I'd say he's a decent fighter. He could definitely beat Birdie. He could definitely beat T-Hawk. He could definitely beat Eagle and Jen. I say he could beat him too. Okay, I'd say Guy is top of that. Uh Ingrid. Uh Ingrid. I'm trying to remember her powers. She's only in one game and she really doesn't like there's not really much known about this character. So for that reason, I'm trying to remember just how, like the stuff that I remember from playing as her. Um she was strong, bro. She was strong. I'd say Ingrid is behind Guy, uh, in front of E Honda. Julie and Junie, they're just dolls. Okay, they're not really strong. So I'm gonna put the dolls in not that good. Okay, like they're not good. Next we have Karin. I'm gonna put Karin in. She's a decent fighter. Okay, she's decent. Uh, yeah, I say she could beat all of them. Yeah, definitely. Maki. The same situation with Ingrid. There's really not much known about her. Besides like like she does. I mean, I don't know. But from what I can remember about Maki, I think she's like kind of the same like power level as Ingrid. So I'd put her behind Ingrid. Next we have Charlie. He died already. He's literally dead. Died to Bison. Um, but he was a strong soldier. Um, but he wasn't very strong. Like he wasn't strong like Guile. But he was. I wouldn't say he was pretty good either. I'd say he was decent. Better than all these guys. I'd put Charlie and behind Guy in front of Ingrid. Next we have R Mika. Mika is pretty good. Okay, like I'd say she's a pretty good fighter. Um, uh, she could beat Balrog. Adon, I think she might struggle against Adon, so I'll keep her behind Adon. Rolento. Um, he's pretty good. Like, dude throws grenades, has a giant stick. I'd say Adon is a. Hmm. I'm gonna put Relenso in. He's a decent fighter. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put him. Decent fighter. Uh, better than. I'll put him behind Guy. All right, next we have Rose. Okay, we have Rose. Okay, the girl who looks like Lisa from freaking JoJo. She's pretty good actually. Like she's actually a pretty good fighter. Um, she's definitely better than all of these guys. I'll put her. I'd put her at top of that. Like she's strong. Like she's actually a very strong character in the story. Um, Sakura. Okay. Now in this story, Sakura is getting very strong. Like she's like in her 20s now. Like she's an adult. She's not a kid no more. Like in the in Street Fighter 4. Um and in Street Fighter 6, she's probably going to be way stronger as well. But since Street Fighter 6 isn't out yet, I really can't like I can't do that. I can't say like, "Oh, I'm gonna put Sakura here because I bet in Street Fighter 6 she's gonna be very strong." Like I can't do that. So I'm gonna put her at I'm gonna put Sakura at like for at where she's at now. She's strong. Okay. Um, she can beat Kedin. Where's Kedin at? So if she could beat Kedin, a uh she's definitely a pretty good fighter. Um, she's better than all of these. Like she can literally defeat. Oh, can she beat Fei Long though? Nah, I'll put her behind Fei Long. That's where she's at right now. This is her status. Okay. Sodom. Sodom really wasn't that big of a problem. He really wasn't that good, but he was strong. I'd say he's top of not that good. um, next we have um Alex. Alex was another decent fighter. I don't know if Alex was a decent fighter. He was a pretty good grappler. Did a lot of damage. He was actually really good. Um, yeah, I'd put him in pretty good. He's definitely better than all of these guys. I'll put him behind Cammy. He could probably beat Fei Long. Dudley. Dudley is actually like, and I know I'm gonna sound biased right now, but like Dudley, he's actually a very strong fighter, bro. Like that dude is literally fast as hell, bro. Like I'd say, like he's the Flash. He's the Flash of this game. He's the Cabal. Like this dude is literally fast, bro, and like he does damage, bro. He's literally a fast boxer, bro, and he does damage, bro. Like you could say like he looks funny or something like that, but honestly, bro, like Dudley, I think he looks tough actually, and he's very strong. Um, and I'm gonna put him. Is he better than Dalsum? Like if Dudley and Dalsum got into a fight, honestly, I think Dudley would win. Like how fast he is and how slow Dudley is, like, it wouldn't be a good matchup for Dalsum. Could he beat Ken though? I feel like Ken would probably defeat Dudley, so I'm gonna keep Dudley behind Ken. Next we have Alina. Alina, she wasn't in Street Fighter 6, but I bet that like she was like at the same level as Sakura. So like I'd say like right now, like in the story, in the universe of Street Fighter, right now Alina is probably at the same level as Sakura. So I'd put her right behind Sakura. I think Alina. No, I put her behind Adon. She's not up. She's not like close to Sakura yet, but she's close. Like she's like one Adon away. Guile, God fighter, bro. It is literally Guile. Okay, and he actually is a god as well. Like he is a god. Like he really is actually a god. Um, He could definitely beat Evil Ken. He could definitely beat Bison. He could beat all of them. Okay, right now, Guile is in first place for the strongest Street Fighter right now. Okay, Hugo. Okay, Hugo, bro. This guy is scary. This guy is actually scary, bro. If Hugo grabs you, you just know you're gonna take a lot of damage, bro. Like he is scary, bro. Do you know how tall this guy is? He's like 9 foot, okay, and he's huge. Like that is a scary guy. Like if him, if him and freaking Zangief fought, I feel like Hugo would destroy Zangief. Okay, but I feel like Rose is so much smarter than Hugo. Rose could probably defeat Hugo, so that's where Hugo's staying. Um, Ibuki. Um, I think Ibuki is in a clan. Like she was in a clan and like in a clan of ninjas, and Geki is also part of that clan. Like the Gekis, because Geki is not one person. Like this ninja is like multiple ninjas. Um, like the dolls. There's multiple of them. Um, and she was in that clan. I think she left the clan, but she's a strong fighter. I'm gonna keep her in pretty good. Um, is she better than she could beat Adon, but can she beat Sakura? Honestly, bro, I'd say like right now in this story, I feel like she could definitely uh beat Alex and Fei Long. So um I'll put her behind Cammy. It is pretty hard to put, you know, freaking Ibuki over Sakura because I love Sakura so much, but I do love Ibuki as well. Next we have Makato, another student. Ibuki, Sakura, Alina, and Makato all go to school together. So I'm trying like this is basically me like deciding who's the stronger student. But like in terms of like all four of them, Makato's kind of slacking. I say she's a decent fighter right now. Like where she's at, she's definitely a decent fighter. But she could defeat all of these characters. She could definitely defeat Karin. So yeah. Necro. Necro's a weird character. Like he has long range, like Dowsing. He's fast and he has electricity moves. He has like electricity power. Um, I'm gonna put him at he's also a decent fighter. But I feel like he would probably be stopped by Guy. But yeah, keep him there. Next we have Oro. Okay, like what do you think when you see Oro? Okay, you think of an old Big Bird. You think of Big Bird from Sesame Street if he was 2,000 years old. Okay, now he's not Big Bird, but he is 2,000 years old. Like the dude's old as hell. This guy has been through so much, bro. So much fighting and stuff, bro. Like this guy has seen stuff. This guy has been through stuff. Okay, and Capcom and in the story they really don't show that. Okay, but trust me, bro. This guy has been through stuff, bro. And I'm gonna say this, bro. Like I'm not gonna put him at a god fighter, but he is a very strong fighter, bro. And he is wise. Okay, like he's very wise, very smart, very strong fighter. And I feel like he could definitely defeat um all of these guys. Okay, but if him and Akuma fought, I think Akuma would have the best of him. So I'm gonna keep Oro behind him. Okay. Next we have Q. Okay, like I'm gonna try to not be biased because I absolutely love Q, bro. I hope he's in Street Fighter 6. Um, but if we're ranking Q, all right, let's be real. I'm not gonna put him at Godfighter, all right, but he is very strong. Okay, Q, this guy is a very dangerous man, bro. Q is a very dangerous man. He is so mysterious. Like literally, in the story, we don't know nothing about this character. But this guy, bro, he has a hidden power, bro. And when he unleashes that power, bro, he is literally it's gonna be overwhelming power. Like he is strong, okay? Trust me. Like in the games, he looks sloppy, but no, he's actually strong. And I feel like if him and Akuma fought, bro, I think he would beat Akuma, bro. Like honestly, and that's not me being biased. Like I'm just being real. He is a very scary man, bro. Like Q, you don't want to mess with him. So yeah, I'm keeping him there. Remy, Remy was a decent fighter. He was definitely better than all these guys. I think he could probably. Yeah, he'd probably beat Makato. Next we have Sean. Sean really wasn't that good either. I'd say Sean was a. Actually, Sean's not that bad. I'd put him. I mean, not that good. I put him in not that good. He's better than Sodom, better than all these characters. So yeah, and he was in the Street Fighter Five story mode, and even like despite his looks, nothing's changed. Like I feel like nothing's changed about him. I feel like he hasn't gotten any better at fighting. Um, so yeah, I mean maybe he got stronger, okay, but even then he'd probably be a decent fighter. So I'm just gonna keep him at. I'm just gonna keep him at not that good. I feel like he's not born to fight, like be a fighter. But who knows? Maybe in Street Fighter Six he might change. Next we have 11. Okay, as you can see, I have two of them. Okay, now in this list, right? This list has all these freaking characters that I've never seen before, and they don't even have 12. So we're just gonna pretend that this is 11 and this is 12. Okay. And let's just get them both out the way. They're both not that good. Okay. So 11, all he does is just copy you, and 12 is literally like kind of exactly the same. So I'm putting him there as well. Like 11 and 12, they're literally both the same. Um, I'd say they're better than the dolls for sure. So I'm gonna keep them right there. Okay, it's like look at them. They don't look strong. Okay, like I don't know. I'm just keep them there. Yadian, his brother is Guile, and Guile is a god. But Yadian, Yadian is like how do I put this? Yadian, he's like he's like Gil's the big brother and Yadian is a little brother. He's just in his big brother's shadow. Okay, and he's not better than Gil. Okay, but he is a very strong fighter. Okay, um, could he beat Oro though? I don't know, but wait, but could he beat Dhalsim? I feel like he could beat Sagat. He could beat he could beat that. Can he beat Dhalsim? I feel like he could probably beat Dhalsim, but I think Dudley can just stop him. Like honestly, Yun and Yang, they're both very similar. Um, honestly, Yun and Yang are decent fighters. I'm gonna put Yun and Yang next to Guy. I'd say better than Guy actually. I think Yun and Yang could probably beat Guy. And they're both the same, but like in terms of like Yun and Yang, I think Yang is better than Yun. This is Yang and this is Yun. I think. Abel, Abel, he's another decent fighter. Um, but I think Relenso could probably beat him. Viper, again, another decent fighter. She really wasn't that strong. Um, but I think she could beat Yun and Yang, so I'll put her there. DiCapri, another decent fighter. Um, she was decent. I feel like she's the same as Viper, so I'll put her right behind Viper. El Fuerte, this guy sucks. Honestly, he sucks. Dan is better, actually. You know what? You know what? No, 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 no. El Fuerte is better than Dan, but El Fuerte is just not that good. Um, Goken. I want to put Goken in God Fighter because he's literally the one who trained Ryu and Ken. But I don't know, bro. Do I think his student has passed him? I mean, Goken's alive. Like people, like I know what you're thinking. Like if you're a Street Fighter fan, you might be thinking Goken's dead, but he actually isn't. Because in Street Fighter 4, we saw him alive. So he actually is still alive till this day. Um, So that means the entirety of Street Fighter Five, Goken was alive. Um, but when Street Fighter Six comes out, will Goken still be alive? He's like, how old is this guy? Like, I think this guy has to be dead by now, right? Um, but we're not talking about age. We're talking about like strength. And was he stronger than his own students? Um, honestly, no. Okay, there's no way your student could be stronger than your own teacher. Like, there's no way. The student is stronger than the teacher. So I'd say Goken is a god fighter. Okay, he's definitely better than Ryu, but evil Ryu could defeat Goken. I almost said evil Goken. Is that a thing? Evil Goken? I don't think it is. I don't think Goken would be overtaken by the Satsui no Haru. I mean, freaking Goken is literally the one who tries to stop him. Like in the movie, Goken like strictly tells Ryu and Ken. He's like, listen, you two, do not be overtaken by the Satsui no Haru. Okay, like I don't think he would use it himself. So yeah. Next we have Hakan. This is another trash character. Um, he's better than El Fuerte. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Jurdy. Well, Jurdy, she's a very strong fighter. Okay, like actually, she's a very strong fighter. She could defeat Sagat. Actually, I mean, she could beat Seth. Wait, do I have Seth on here? I do. She did beat Seth. Um, where did she go? Where? Okay, here she's. Oh crap! Okay, so Jury, she did beat Seth. Can she beat Sagat? I feel like she'd find a way. She could probably beat Chun Li and Guile. Probably beat Dawson. Probably beat Yadian. You know what? Nah, I don't think she beat Sagat. I'd put. Oof. Okay, I'll put her at the bottom of very strong. Now I'm kind of rethinking my list. Could Guile really defeat Sagat? You know what? I'm changing it. I'm putting Sagat above Guile and Chun Li. Because Chun Li, I mean, Sagat is the one who killed Chun Li's father, and Chun Li is still trying to get revenge at him. And I feel like if they fought right now, like in Street Fighter Five, like if they fought, Sagat would probably defeat Chun Li still. Okay. So like Chun Li still needs more training. I feel like by the time Street Fighter Six comes out, she could probably be strong enough to defeat Sagat. But like right now, because Street Fighter Six didn't come out yet, so I can't really say that. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say Sagat's better. But yeah, Jerry, yeah, she's right there. Okay, here we go. Mr. Oni. This guy is a god fighter, bro. God fighter. Best character in Street Fighter history. Okay. Spoiler alert. Okay. Let me just go down here. Let me go down here. Let me just go down here. Okay. Look. Every character that you see here, he's better than. Okay. Every character that you see in this entire thing, this guy could beat. Okay. Okay. This dude is like three. Like this guy is like 10. This guy is like 10 of this guy. 10 gills in one is how powerful Oni is, bro. This guy can literally just he can eat planets, bro. He's literally Galactus. This guy is not to be messed with, bro. Oni is strong as hell. Like like Oni is so powerful. This guy could beat anime characters, bro. Like he could probably beat freaking Goku, Naruto, freaking JoJo's characters. Like, bro, Oni is freaking strong, dude. Okay, he is literally the ultimate version of Akuma. Okay, and Akuma is already strong enough. So, like, like I guess you call it like Ultra Akuma is Oni. And bro, Oni is strong. Okay, like I'm not even overreacting it. I'm not even hyping it up. evil. I mean, Ultra Oni is literally insane. Okay, I'm just saying. Next we have Poison. Um, Poison's a decent fighter. She is the manager of Hugo, but like, let's say if Hugo got mad at Poison and they started fighting, but I feel like Poison could handle Poison could probably handle Hugo because she's literally his manager. I feel like if they fought, Poison could probably find a way to defeat him because she's literally his manager. So I'd say Poison is better than Hugo. Next we have Rufus. Um, the worst than Vega. He's better than Hakan. So there you go. He has that going for him. Um, Seth, the main villain of Street Fighter 4. Um, like he's strong, bro. Like he's strong, but I'm not gonna put him in very strong because Jury literally defeated him. So if Jury defeated him, that means he doesn't deserve to be in very strong. Um, you know what? Nah, he deserves to be in very strong. He's behind. He's behind Jury. Okay. Guile, Chun-Li, Saga, everybody else here could beat Seth. Okay. Especially Street Fighter 5 Seth. Like Street Fighter 5 Seth is like all defected and stuff like that. He's still strong though. Just not better than Jury, because Jury literally defeated him. Next we have Abigail. You know, this man is huge. Okay? Like he's also like if him and Hugo got into a fight, like that would also be crazy. Like let me just see that real quick. Let me just see that. Like a triple threat match. Abigail versus Hugo versus Zangief, that would be a fire fight. But like Abigail, honestly, bro, Abigail's not that strong. But in the story, Poison tries to be the manager of Abigail. So does that mean that Poison thinks Abigail is better than Hugo? I don't know. Like let's look at them soon, right? If Abigail got into a fight with Hugo, who the hell would win? I don't know, bro. I feel like Abigail's just too goofy. Like Hugo is so serious, and Abigail is just kind of like a goofy character. He's strong though. He's strong, but I feel like he's just a goofball. Like he's literally just a goofball. But he could defeat all these characters. Um, I'd put him behind. Pretty good. I mean, I'll put him behind. Yeah, I put him behind him. Uh, uh, change. Cammy, I'm moving her up to very strong. Okay, let's be honest. Cammy, she's been around for a long time. She's been through a lot. She has a lot of training. Okay, I think Cammy got way stronger. She could bet she. I think she can beat Jury if they got into a fight. But if she got into a fight with Guile, I think she. I think Guile would. I think Guile would beat her. So I'm gonna put her behind Guile, but I think she could probably defeat Jury. Um, no, no. I think Jury would defeat her honestly. Like Cammy's good, but Jury. Like, let's be honest. Like if these two girls got into a fight, Jury would probably win. Yeah. But I do think Cammy is better than Seth. Cammy could beat Seth. Next we have Akira, our rival school's character, but she does count. She is a Street Fighter V DLC, so she is basically part of the Street Fighter V universe, and I guess you could say she's officially part of the storyline. Um, but strong. I don't know. Uh, she is one of the schoolgirls with Alina, Makato, Sakura, and Ibuki. Um, is she the weakest one of the schoolgirls? I don't think so. I think she could beat Alina. Can she beat Sakura though? No. So, but I think she can beat Adon. So I'll put her behind Sakura. Um, Next we have Ed. Pretty fast boxer. I say Ed's a decent fighter. He's definitely decent. He could be all of these characters. Yeah, I put Ed at the top of decent. Next we have Fang. This guy just annoys me. You know, as much as I want to put him in worse than Vega, uh, he's just not that good. Like Fang could be actually no. Like if Vega and Fang got into a fight, Vega would definitely beat him. But I don't think. But like Fang could definitely beat all of these guys. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna. I'll put some respect on Vega. Okay. Trash fighters. Okay. I'm not gonna put Vega here. Okay. I think Vega. I'd put him because like he's strong. Like me putting him here basically means that I'm saying that Julie and Junie could beat him. I'm basically saying that Blanca, DJ, Sodom, and Sean could beat him. I'm basically saying Birdie and like I'm basically saying all of them could beat Vega. Let's be honest. Like Vega's a cool character. He's strong. I just dislike this character so much because he sucks in the games. Um, but like let's be honest. Like Vega, like he's a good character. Okay, like he's good. He's a decent character. He's not pretty good, but he's a decent character, and I think he could beat all of these guys. Okay. Um, I say he's the top of decent. Okay. Okay. Respect to Vega. Okay, like he's a good fighter. Let me just capitalize that. Trash fighters. Yeah, Fang. I'm gonna put Fang. He could definitely beat Birdie, probably Teal, but I feel like he would lose to Eagle, so I'm putting him behind there. Next we have Falk. Falk is as she's basically like kind of as good as Ed. I'm gonna put her behind Ed. G. G is actually a pretty strong character. Um, Actually, I'd say J's a very strong character. He shows he's very similar to Q. I think I might have to make a video like talking about like how similar G and Q are because they literally both their names have only one letter, and in the video games they both have very similar fighting styles. Okay, and they're both very mysterious. Like not a lot is known about these two characters. Um, and G is very strong. Um, I'd say he could beat all these. I'm gonna put him. Let's see. G. He could probably beat Sagat, but I don't think he'd beat Dowsum. Actually, no, I think he'd probably beat Dowsum. So I think he could probably beat Yadian too, but probably would not beat Dudley. Next we have Kage. But like, isn't he basically just evil Ryu? I think he is, but I don't think. I think this is a different version of evil Ryu. But I don't think this version is better than the regular evil Ryu. Like this evil Ryu is God. Okay, that's God evil Ryu. This evil Ryu is strong, but not better than that. So like I'll put this evil Ryu. I'll put it at very strong, but uh, I think Ken could probably beat it. But could this evil Ryu beat Dudley? Mm, nah. I think Dudley could probably beat that evil Ryu. But I think he's better than G though. Colin. Colin is a decent fighter. Um, she's definitely better than Falk and Ed. So behind there. Laura. I'm gonna put Laura. She's Sean's big sister, and unlike Sean, she's actually a good fighter. So I'm gonna put Laura. I'm gonna put Laura in pretty good, and she could beat most of these. I don't think she beat Sakura though, so I'll put her in front of Akira. Okay, let's see. Next we have Lucia. Lucia is another decent fighter. I'm gonna put Lucia. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I feel like she couldn't beat Relenso though, but she could probably beat Evil and all these other guys. Next we have Luke. Now I don't know if this is the actual picture of Luke. Um, but I think that this tier list that I found, I don't think that this is like I don't think this came out when Luke came out. So I guess I just had to find a character who looked like Luke, and this character looked pretty similar to Luke. So let's just say that this is Luke. Okay, I mean it looks pretty similar. Um, Luke. Uh, I mean he does play a big part in the story. And he's looking like a good fighter. He really is. Um, I'm trying to think. This is hard for Luke. Like, he's a new guy. He has a lot to learn. So I'm gonna put him in decent. Okay, like he has a lot to learn. Like he can't really compete with the big guys. Like especially with the OGs. But he is strong. So I'd say he's better than Remy. Better than all these guys. Better than Geki. Better than Balrog. Better than all of them. Um, Probably better than Sakura. Um, I feel like he'd probably be beaten by Abigail. You know what? Nah, Abigail sucks, bro. I'm dropping Abigail to decent. I'm putting him in decent. I'm putting him all the way at bottom decent. Okay, like he's better than them. Okay, cause bro, if you play the story, you know, bro, that Abigail, he's just a joke. Like he's not really a threat. Okay, like even though he's big, size does not matter. Like he's still not really that good of a fighter. So I'm putting him down a decent fighter. Um, but yeah, I think Luke would have a challenge fighting uh Zangief because there's no way Luke would have a problem fighting Abigail. Like I don't know what I was thinking putting Abigail in pretty good. Yeah, he's a decent fighter. Manat, student of Rose. Is she as strong as Rose though? I'd say not. I think she could probably beat Cody, but I don't think she could beat Luke. Nakali. Now, in this story, they kind of depict him as a god. Like he's like a god that appears rarely. Like he only appears when danger is arriving. I think that's what Dawson said. Like he only appears when danger is was like when danger is near. But he really wasn't that strong, bro. Like really. Uh, but he was decent. Okay, he was strong. I feel like he could probably beat all these guys, but could he beat Vega? I think Vega would probably beat him. Next we have Rasheed. Rasheed is actually pretty strong. Okay, I'm gonna put Rasheed at pretty good. Okay, I'd say he could beat all these guys. I don't think he'd beat Rose. Next we have Zeku. This guy kind of reminds me of Strider. Um, I'd say I don't really know much about this character. I like really. But I'd say he's a pretty good fighter. Okay, I'll put him behind our Mika. And the last character he is part of the Street Fighter universe, so he does count. And he is Haggar. Isn't he like a cop or something like that? Um, he's a decent fighter. I feel like he could beat all of these guys, but I feel like he would struggle against. I feel like if he was fighting these two, Maki and Ingrid, I don't think he would beat them. But I think he could probably beat Honda. So yeah, there you go. So there you go. I literally ranked every Street Fighter character in well in Street Fighter, from Street Fighter 1 all the way up till Street Fighter 5. I did leave out 4 characters, but that really doesn't matter. And here's the list. So the strongest character in the Street Fighter franchise is obviously Oni, and the weakest character in the franchise is Dan. Who's surprised? No one. Um, but the strongest character for trash characters is Rufus. The strongest character for the not that good characters is Sean. The strongest character for decent fighters is Vega. The strongest character for pretty good fighters is Rose. The strongest character for very strong characters is Q. And the strongest character for god fighters is Oni. And there you go. So that is the list. And honestly, I don't really think there's anything here I want to change. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And then when Street Fighter 6 comes out, we'll see how strong they are. So yeah, there you go. That's the end of the video. I don't know how long this video is. I feel like this video is like long as hell, like an hour. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Most of you probably skipped all the way to the end to see the tier list fully completed in the first place, so really doesn't matter. But if you did, shout out to you for skipping the video and not giving me watch time. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.